who's tuning into this video. I'm currently going to review my account as of 3.5, which is about a year since I've last done it in full. So there's plenty of changes. The other thing I just want to mention before we continue is that the channel name is now Roman the Empire, just to simply make it better. And what we're gonna show off first, what I've been doing. So this is my free-to-play account with the latest team I pulled for, or at least built. These are not really well built, and that's mainly due to I wasn't prepared to get them. So I'll show you what I mean in a bit. But so I just recently pulled Hysilence, and I did get her Lycons since I had it guaranteed, basically. I'll explain that in a bit. I don't have max traces since I was not expecting to get her. So, because I had no pity after 3.4 with the Saber and Archer banner. And of course Sunday's banner, which I believe I just got them recently. So, we'll do a quick look at the stats. It's 145 right now, and I can get extra 4 speed from her trace. So 149, still working to get her to at least above 150 right now. I believe it's like 3,333 attack. No, 3,370. And 129 effect hit rate. I don't want to look into her too much. She's not really well built right now. Same with Kafka. I'm just using tutorial since really well when pairing with Hysilence. 160 speed, of course, and I'm running Lushaka and Eagle. This is pretty decent build. I got, well, set of relics I got on her, but I originally had this on my, what was it? Her, why did I forget her name? It's been a while since I used her. Serval. Yeah, I had those relics on her, but since Kafka needed it more for Hysilence team, I put it on here instead. And Hysilence needed Kafka's relics, so I really didn't have much choice in the matter. But yeah, that's what I got for her. Black Swan, she's not built well. I haven't really put any resources into her since I got her. Since Dot's been out of the Waco meta and didn't really felt good to really play for a while. I didn't really invest in getting too much relics. Like even now, I don't even have the greatest effect hit rate on her. Still need 6% more to max her out, but do got most of her traces max. Since I did try to during the time maximize her efficacy, but yeah. But I guess now with Hysilence out, she might see more plays, and I'm very satisfied with this current team, even though this dot team in general right now is being what you call shield a lot, so it might change my opinion of this team in the future, but I'm currently satisfied how it's performing currently. This is who I use with the dot team. Well, pretty fast. With energy, quick pro, energy rope, and I'm doing like a two-piece, and broken keel probably get more energy percent if I just used one of these, but my other teammates need them more, so that's why I haven't made the switch yet. Here's Robin. I mainly use her on the follow-up attack team, for example, with Fei Xiao. Yeah, 134, 4,000 attack, the free-to-play light cone you get from the event. Um, two-piece with Lushaka as the orb and planner sets. As for my next character, I'll go more in depth since let's do the relics. Let's see. That one's pretty decent. This one's pretty good. Um, this could be better, but it's fine. That's what I have. This is really good. Good crit rate. This one, yeah, this is the main reason why I'm running attack percent. Which is not optimally her best, but everything else I have, I don't even own a physical damage orb. So, and this is just for crit rate rolls, so it's hard to pass. And yeah, this one's meh. I do have better ones, but they're on actual characters that I find better to use. I'll use Clara's icon. This is my Firefly. I haven't used her in a while, but in the most recent APOC Shadow, I found they're pretty good, especially against the wolf guy. Why am I forgetting his name? Well, that's a different tangent. I'll show you later. Well, not me attempting it, but well, anyway, I have it pretty maxed out, but unfortunately, don't really use her that much since break has been, as they say, on down low. I guess I could get her signature, but that time passed, and at the current moment, I don't think it's really worth investing more into break unless they do some buffs like they did for Blade or Jinliu, or some sort of other major character comes out that significantly buffs this character's performance to make it somewhat viable, but I highly doubt it since most of her teammates right now don't really have direct upgrades or significant upgrades. For example, like HMC to Fugue. Not much difference from what I've seen between the two, so um Himiko, I do have her. I think I have her but one Eidolon. I haven't actually really used her in a long time. Ever since I got uh the Herda. So yeah, she's sort of on a back burner for now. Maybe she can become useful later. Um, this is my main character. And use this. I could use the other one, but yeah, I think the main reason I don't use this one is just mainly because this one provides the main character more crit damage, and does basically the same thing. And I don't want to go super fast. I'm fine with the 160 for now. I might change it in the future if it becomes necessary when I need more speed, but yeah, it's okay. As for my Herda, I guess I'll go more in detail in this since I got her in 3.0. Yeah, I think she was the first character to come out. So I do got her light cone. Got her most of her traces maxed out except her basic since she doesn't really use it. So I didn't do anything with that. I'm using her best set, the Scholar and Izumo. So let's take a quick look. Pretty good. Wish this was crit rate, would have been nice, but or not crit damage, but it's best I can hope for now. This one I find decent. 3 crit damage and the speed roll, helpful. Let's see what we got here. This one's pretty good. She can always use the attack percent and the crit damage, so could be better, but it's good enough for now. Pretty good speed boots. I think I do have better ones. No, these are my best ones. I did have my pair, but they were pretty bad. Yeah, this one I really lucked out on getting a nice damage boost orb with 4 crit rate and a 1 speed roll. So could have been better, but this is really good. Oh yeah, this one's really good too. 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage. Can be 5 rolls, but best I can do for now. I think, yeah, this one could have been more, which is currently on my Acheron, but I don't really use her that much anymore. That was my Herda. We're on May. I use Memories Pass. Oh, I don't have this level up at all. Should probably just do that. Yeah, I don't really use her that often, so forget to do that. I do a max speed just because my Firefly is so fast that just having the extra skill point or 2 makes a difference that Raw May generates. So that's why I run her fast. My Firefly just consumes so much skill points. I do got her E1, which I got from the free 5-star selector they gave out a couple patches ago. But yeah, good show the relics. Yeah, it's Lushaka and the two-piece speed stats. Nothing too crazy there. My Jin Liu, I actually don't have any relics because I'll just show these. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing really amazing. I just gave there some leftover pieces I had from this collar, and I had speed boots on her, but I sort of deleted it because it was bad rolls, and I needed extra resources for something else. My Acheron is actually built pretty well. I just don't really use her that much since her team has sort of fallen, and I did skip Cypher, and it's basically her best slot right now. Or, yeah. That's the crit rate, the crit damage. Let me just got her max traces. Do have her signature. And I'm using her best select, which is the 2-piece here. What's it? Oh, this one's really good. Everything she will need. Crit damage, and attack. Pretty nice to have. This one could have been better, but pretty good. That's decent. No, I don't. This one's pretty good. Some crit damage and attack percent. Do I have better? No. I don't really farm for the set that often, because it's most of the characters I use the set or the break set, if I remember. Was it either a break set or the follow-up attack? I can't remember. No, it's the other break set. It's this one, I think. Yeah, most of the characters I use these two already got really good sets for, so there's no point for me to chase for marginal gains. So yeah, see, this is really good. Yeah, and I don't go for islands at all. The only vertical investment I do is this their Lycone main uh signature Lycones for the main DPS, and that's it. That's why I have a lot of 5-star characters as a free to play. So that's the explanation for that. Um, oh yeah, this is Spatial. I do enjoy using her a lot. I use her like especially in any content that's single target focused. I use her over one else. So got her max traces. I do got her signature. Um, and I use her Duran and what is the other one called? Windsoren. So these are the pieces. Pretty good. Could have been better, but yeah, this one is better. But the reason I use this one over is the other one. Um, is mainly due to the speed, which helps me reach 160 speed when running March. Yeah, see, pretty good for what I'm trying to achieve. The 148 speed and high crit rate and crit damage. So even though in the first cycle I might be lower than 160 speed, by the next cycle I should have the full 3 turns when when I'm running March 7, which I usually do. That's it for facial. Here's my blade build. Uh, he really does have a whole lot of great relics since I haven't really farmed it in a long time. Do have his signature, helps. Have some decent. They're okay. This one's probably technically his best to go as fast as possible, but it's okay. Could be better. Like, yeah, this one's absolute trash. And this one too. 2 crit rate. If it was like 2 crit rate and like crit damage roll, decent, but yeah, I haven't farmed this in a long time. This one's okay too. I could put this on. This is probably better, but I run the extra crit damage because I'm already going to be max on crit rate. Yeah, this one's decent, but not seeing the right home about. And the reason why I don't do the extra crit rate orb is because of this, guys. E2. And the way I got this is I didn't pull for it specifically, but I lost 2 50/50s since they introduced them to um the pity to the basically limited banner as a lost character. Or yeah. And I happened to lose it to him twice, which can be seen as a good scene or a bad scene depending on the person. But I don't mind, since he's a character I always enjoyed using. As for the next character is Favor. 51 to 222 crit rate to crit damage, 136 speed. I do got her signature, so that does make a difference in the stats. I don't have her fully maxed, um, but she's really close. I am running her probably best since last set, so this is definitely I can make improvements here, and I'm currently hunting down for like a piece here where I have at least 6 speed and some crit rate and crit damage, and that would probably be mainly crit rate. I need a bit more to feel more comfortable critting on her with Sunday. Other than that, all my other sets. Yeah, see, I do have a better set here. well, technically better, but because I need the crit rate so bad, I use this one over the other. But that's okay. This one could be way better if I got a speed substat. Could help alleviate the speed substat rules I needed elsewhere. But I've sort of moved on to my dot team since this current combination of stats is good enough. Yeah. This one could have been better if I one crit rate roll and the speed roll was in here, but gotta use what you got. This one's really good. I had this for a long time, never made use of it until now. So, yeah, got some pretty good relic rolls on this character, but there's some clear subpar relics are holding her back. As for my next character, it is Castorus. Got some really good rolls on her. I don't have her signature. Um, that's the main reason why I got Hyceland's signature so early. Well, not early, but like I got it because I was guaranteed a 5-star after losing it to Castorus Lycone, so decided to get Hyceland's instead since I don't know when she's coming back. But hopefully when she does come back, I can get her Lycone as well. Since I do some pretty good rolls on her. Yeah, decent. I don't know. Don't think I need more crit rate. But yes, pretty decent. Could have been better, but you don't want her to go. Oh yeah, this one's really bad. Best I got. This is pretty good. I do have a really cracked out quantum damage boost one, but do just want more HP on her, so that's why I haven't really used it. And yeah, I have a lot of relics that only have like all into one stat mainly, so it's probably not as good. I was hyping it up, but it's okay. I did get Trivy mainly because she was gonna work well with Blade, so I ended up pulling her. I run S4s, Dance and Stance. Don't have X-Traces on her. Something I'll probably do in the future. I'm just gonna quickly go through some pretty decent rolls for her. That's okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's really good. Got this really early, so the actual one piece you want actually good. Since other ones are much harder, well, easier to get in comparison to an energy regenerate rope. Start using Sparkle again since Archer is pretty good. I run this because it always has the damage buff up, so and all my other good icons are occupied by other characters, so and I guess I can use this, but I'm currently using it on Sunday since I'm having to get alternatives for Sunday to use. So I do got her max traces, and yeah, I could probably use another 2-piece energy rope, but set. It's just that well energy recharge threat. Set. Just don't have a whole lot of planners to give to this character, so probably something I'll do in the future. But he's pretty good as is. I have not touched Bouchon in a long time, so yeah, it's 2-piece, 2-piece, nothing great. I don't think it's worth. I don't have. I sort of stripped her some of her relics to give to Saber, so that's why she doesn't really have anything. Archer, I did end up spending 200 pulls during the patch though I got his Lycone. Sorry. Pretty good stats. 101 per rate to 150, well, 149 per damage. Not bad, but it can be significantly better. I don't even have nowhere near max out traces at all either, so. But he's been doing really good. Yeah. Pretty good rolls here. This one's decent. Yeah, could be better. This one's pretty good. That's why I use this one. I think I do have Conlon. No, I do not. Must be for a different set. And yeah, I got decent rolls here. So, and the rest are HP percent that I have on the side. Civil roll. Yeah, I don't have her fully maxed out either. And I use this. It does job. So nothing too crazy. Sunday, I currently have a speed tune to Saber, so since I got them at the same time as Archer and Sunday, I mean Archer and Saber, my bad. I don't have all his traces max or even a set, and that's mainly because the only pieces that I have that are left over are way too fast. Yeah, so I'm currently just running Rainbow Set on him for now till I'm done with my dot team, which has been doing pretty well. Yeah, and I do some pretty good rolls on Doctor Ratio, but don't really use him that much since Space Shadow's been out. Venturine, I do got his signature. I got really lucky. I think I explained it in the previous video, but the reason I got this is because I got really lucky on the Venturine himself, and then got this in like 30 pulls. So I just went, what do you say, all or nothing on this bander, and basically lucked out getting him and his Lycone in about 50 pulls. So no guarantees, by the way. So just want to clarify. I use this 4-piece Pioneer and Inner South Auto. Pretty good. I do run defense boots, not speed, since I don't want them too fast. Probably should for more SP generation, but I just don't have the resources to spend. I think I'm almost done. This I think the last character I really use, Gallagher 166. I guess you could call it signature Lycone. I sometimes switch off to Quid Pro, but it just really depends. And I just use 2-piece toothpaste. And he's not really meant to do a whole lot of damage, so. Chervil, I do use her with the Herda. However, I did switch relics around because they were needed more on Kopka, so she's on mixed set right now as a temporary solution until I go back to farming the set, the Eagle. So yeah. Oh no, I did have this character. Yeah. I use with Feisha. Because she gives Feisha the 12%, I think it's 12%? 10.8% speed buff, which is enough to shoot both this character and Feisha up to 160 for the next cycle. Yeah, and I do the 4-piece Musketeer with Rudolent 2-piece. Pretty good. Could be better, but Haven't gotten a whole lot of these pieces in a while since focus on a lot the other characters. And Bronya never got a chance to use her, so it's here on build, and the rest don't really use since I'm always focused on the other 5-star characters. Um, I think this video is a bit long, but as for what I want to say before the end of this video is my current plan is to probably just save up until a future patch or a future character that excites me, or I feel like it's a good boost to my current roster, and that's one of the main reasons I currently pulled Heistlands, because it made dot somewhat usable. Thank you for watching if you actually made it this far.